Hi guys, it's Meredith here. First of all, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. It's December. Can you believe it already? It's crazy. I feel like November just flew by. I can't believe the year is already gone. But anyways, the purpose of today's video is we're going to talk about how to avoid the holiday weight gain. As many of you may or may not know, the average American gains 8 to 10 pounds around the holidays between like Thanksgiving and Christmas. And in my opinion, it's completely ridiculous. Beyond ridiculous. There's just a few small, simple, easy tips that you can use to keep that weight off. So, here we go. Don't you love my Christmas tree? Isn't it beautiful? Alright, so here we go. The first tip, and I tell this to everybody, regardless of the time of year, is to make sure you have cheat meals. Don't have cheat days. So have like maybe one really good cheat meal a week, maybe a cheat snack in there too. If you're eating 80 to 90% healthy, then you really don't have to worry about the rest of the time. You know, it's all about moderation. For example, in my challenge groups, I never tell people, you know, there's a certain food you're not allowed to have. You can have any food you want as long as you do it in moderation. So make sure you do cheat meals and not cheat days. Second of all, drink water all day long. Make sure you're constantly got a water bottle with you. You're keeping track, you know, of your water, because a lot of times when we think we're hungry, we're actually thirsty. Our bodies want water and our brains don't know the difference. So make sure you're hydrated, all right? And use water. The third tip is before you go to a party, make sure you have a healthy meal, healthy snack, or like me, before I go to a big party, I'll have a Shakeology. And what that does is that keeps me nice and full so that when I'm confronted with the cookies and the candy and the brownies and the barbecue and all the goodness, I have an easier time either saying no or making my plate with smaller servings, okay? Which brings me to my next point. You don't need to have 4 plates of food, okay? This goes for the parties, this goes for Christmas Day. Whatever your big meal is, whatever your occasion is, eat in moderation. I highly encourage everybody to eat a little bit of everything. Take a plate, have like 1 to 2 tablespoons of this, 1 to 2 tablespoons of that. Don't find one food you like and like totally go crazy over it. You don't need 5 servings of mashed potatoes. You don't, right? So my next tip is for you to, if you're going to one of these parties and you're responsible for bringing a dish, you guys know as well as I do, everybody brings the sweets, right? Why don't you try bringing a fruit tray or a veggie tray? Trust me, somebody there will be so happy that you did. It's totally underrated and it'll get noticed. So do that. Be the example, be the healthy person. Next up, limit the booze. Seriously, you guys. Alcohol is 7 calories per gram. That's crazy. Carbohydrates are only 4 calories per gram. Fat is 9 calories per gram. So as, you know, you go to all these parties and you indulge in the wine and, you know, all the liquor and beer, those calories add up. So make sure you try to limit the booze. You know, I'm not saying don't have a drink. Of course, have a drink or two. But, you know, be aware of exactly what you're putting into your body. And my last tip is for you to, as I always say, track your meals, okay? Use a program like MyFitnessPal. I think Spark People has one too. And before you bite it, write it. Because then and only then will you be able to get an honest-to-goodness look at exactly what you're putting in your body. So, those are my holiday tips. If you have any questions, make sure you email me. My email address is meridithkindred@hotmail.com. Find me on my website at coachmeredith.com, coachmeridith.com. All right, I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Please feel free to comment. Bye.